Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a very random video because, well, I guess the topic isn't random because of what's going on in the world, but my location's random. I literally just drove to like a park. I don't know. It's not like a park with like children, it's like a nature park, you know? And I parked and I decided to just film a video for you guys because I have been in my house for like so many days and I just need a break. You're also gonna see some cars driving by, but hey, that is the life. And also the lighting's not perfect, but hopefully it's manageable. I just wanted to talk to you guys about kind of what's been going on with me and the virus and the quarantine and all of that stuff. And I've heard YouTubers say that they get demonetized if they mention the virus. I don't care, so we'll see what happens. I think if that is true, that's extremely stupid, but hey, maybe I'll get demonetized for that, who knows. But I did want to come on here and talk about kind of how it's been affecting me and people similar to me, because I am a senior in college, class of 2020, you know, and unfortunately me and I couldn't even tell you honestly how many other millions of people are affected in the same way I am, but we are online schooling. Some people are doing Zoom. I personally haven't had a Zoom class yet, although I will have one next week. So I've been doing basically just like independent studying. Like I will watch a lecture or I will just like respond to some kind of discussion question and that's it. And let me just get off on that. I guess first, it frustrates me to no end that that is how my senior year is going to end up. And I've also just in general have not really had the best senior year by any means, honestly. Like it's been very hard and just not, I keep like looking off. I'm not looking at anything specific, I don't know. This is how I think, I guess. But my senior year definitely was the worst year of my college career. And this is like a nice icing on the cake, you know? This year was so just like emotionally hard for me. Like I was just not in a very good headspace throughout this entire year. That was not fun, but I love my classes, so that's what was like always getting me through, and like that's what I would always like push towards were my classes, and I loved them. But unfortunately, obviously we can't have like in-person classes anymore. So that's kind of like the one thing with college that I was actually like still enjoying. A lot of other things just I was having like a very tough time with. And I don't really want to like get into that just because I feel like it's not necessarily, I keep looking really at everyone but you, I'm really sorry. I just don't really feel like comfortable talking about that stuff just because I just know it'll bring more drama honestly than anything constructive or good out of it, so it's just not worth it. I'm really disappointed that we don't have the classes anymore. Obviously it's for good reason, and also I'm just gonna preface this by saying like my experience is so not like the worst case scenario for this in general. Like people are dying, people know someone who's died, someone in their family, maybe they're sick themselves. Like there could be a lot bigger problems in the world than me not having like your typical college experience. Like I know that, trust me, I'm very aware of that, but something that like I've heard before and that has stuck with me, it's like other people's problems don't like diminish yours. Like just because I might have it really tough in my own personal life, like in my own bubble, like this is as hard as it's gotten for me considering everything that's going on in the world. Like I'm very lucky to have that kind of be like my threshold. I try to find a balance in this. I realize that some people are affected in a worse way, but I also realize that like it does stink for me. Like nonetheless it stinks. Personally for me, I don't believe my college has made like a decision on graduation yet. I know they most likely will not have it and they're just deciding what they want to say about it. I know like a lot of colleges are just canceling it like straight up. Some are postponing it, which is weird. It's just very strange. Like everything regarding this time, it's so strange, it's so weird. I'm also doing my internship from home, which is honestly, it's not impossible to do it from home, but I do miss going in and like seeing everyone in the office and working together. And there's some parts of my job that like it's not all computer work, so it's nice to be able to do that, but I obviously can't right now. There's just so much going on in the world. Like, so many people are getting laid off or just fired from their jobs. Like, it's honestly just such a weird time to be in, and I feel like a lot of people have said something along the lines of like, we kind of read about things like this in books or movies or like actual like history books, and it's weird for us to actually experience this. Basically everyone, for the most part, that is living has never lived through anything like this before. We've only read about it or heard stories from older relatives that have passed by now. So it's just weird. It's very strange. I'm sure there are some people who are alive during the Depression that are still here, obviously. But it's just strange. Like, I mean, even in like 2008 when the stock market crashed, like, it was different. Like, we could still go outside and like go into places. Like, it's just very strange. It does stink and it's not what we ever expected, but like, it is what it is, I guess, and like, we just have to kind of take it for what it is and just try to like do our part to like flatten the curve and stay inside and social distance and all of that stuff. So it's just like very strange. And also, I was nervous to make this video because I don't want to come off like I don't think this is serious, or like I think I have it so bad, like I was saying earlier, because that's not the case. It's just I feel like we are constantly surrounded by people and like news outlets and the president and everything like that just talking about this in such intensity that like I don't think that, one, I'm educated enough to like give you that, and two, I don't think like it's like it would mean so much coming from me. Like, I'm just like you guys going through all of this. Like, I don't have any kind of leg up or anything, so I'm just kind of talking about it like a normal person talks about it to another normal person, if you get what I'm trying to say. I guess that's like kind of the majority of what I wanted to say. Like, today was the first day in about a month that I have gotten ready, because about a month ago was when I was about to go on my spring break, and then I haven't been back to school since spring break. So I think the last day that I was actually in classes was like the 5th of March. Not March. Yes, March. And as I was kind of saying a little bit earlier, I finally did my hair and makeup. I haven't done my hair in like months, but I mean, that's not because of the quarantine or anything. It's just because I'm never doing my hair. But I did it today. If you want a tutorial, let me know. You probably don't, because I don't post those kinds of videos anymore, but hey, who's to say? And then also, like, I put on an outfit. Like, I tried on, I think, like 6 different outfits today just for the fun of it. I'm literally wearing a cheetah print skirt. I'm trying to be like a trendy girl today, and it's just cringy, but that's fine. But that's kind of like all I wanted to say about this. Like, if you guys have any stories or experiences or anything like that, leave them in the comments. That would be great. If you're also like a senior in college and you want to talk about how that affects you, like, let us know. Like I said, since this was definitely like my least favorite year of college, I'm handling it a lot better, I think, than most would. Like, I'm still sad and disappointed. It's not what we expected, but like, I think just because I was having it so hard, like being at school, that being at home is a nice change in pace, and it's helpful for like my own like mental health and everything like that. But also at the same time, like, it's just, it still does stink, even though I wasn't the biggest fan of this year of college. Like, it still stinks for me, so I can only imagine how bad it is for people who are like die-hard college people. Also, job searching, your girl sending out her application. I'll let you know if I ever get a job. In this current situation, seems like not super likely for a while. That is kind of all I wanted to talk to you guys about. Like I said, let me know in the comments any of your own experiences or thoughts or anything like that. I think that would be really great to hear from you guys, and just, I don't know, try to connect in this time, just because we have to be like very isolated. It's good that we have the internet. I could not imagine not having the internet during this time. Like, that would be insane. That's also why I've been posting more, and I do have other pre-filmed content, and I have other ideas that are kind of like brewing. So also, if there's any like YouTubers that want to collab during this time, like, that would be super fun. Just DM me on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram below as always, and we can do like a little collab moment. That could be really fun. Okay, I'm blabbing. I'm gonna go. I might film like a TikTok or something in this parking lot. I'm just trying to live my best life today, since I actually put on makeup. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!